Just open the bottle and savor the pure, refreshing taste. Holy Natural Spring Water is produced in Mama Can St. Andrews and is available in all sizes nationwide. To order, telephone 444-7654 or 533-7654. Holy Natural Spring Water, Grenada's purest bottled water.
CaribJet, the award-winning agent, the oldest and most experienced travel company in Grenada. For our corporate and private clients, we carefully choose which airline we book you on. We are the main agents for Virgin Atlantic, British Airways, KLM and Condor, specialists to India, Africa, Middle East and South America. For worldwide flights, contact 439-4444 or caribjet.com.
Blast Gaming presents its biggest job ever. Blast Mystery Progressive. I'm so excited. I can't hide it. In your blast jackpot rising, and I like it. It going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up and up and up and up.
Play selected games to win in the Blast Mystery Progressive. Pick until you match 3 gems and win one of the 5 cash jackpots. Or you can blast up with the Mystery Progressive jackpot.
It going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up. Blast Gaming.
The laundry, always do a full load, save water.
This awareness initiative is part of activities under the Climate Resilient Water sector in Grenada. The project is funded by the Green Climate Fund, the German government and the government of Grenada.
A Carnival Pulse is coming. Yes, you heard it. Carnival Pulse, a vibrant live broadcast event that captures the heart and soul of Grenada's Carnival. July 29th to August 9th at the Esplanade and Bruce Street Mall. Stay tuned for more information on Carnival Pulse, a production of MTV and Fusion FM in collaboration with Grenrill Property Corporation Limited. This Carnival will be pulsating.
With just $2, you can gift yourself with a chance to win the Lotto jackpot. Now, imagine winning the National Lotteries Authority jackpot of $44,000. Why pass up on this winning opportunity? Lotto, play and win a lot of money.
This is the MTV Evening News for Monday, the 24th of June. The news headlines are in association with Quartz Grenada Limited.
At Quartz Optical, 2 are better than 1. Be always ready for the occasions with a second pair of eyewear. Find your fit with a pair. Get 50% off on all men's frames and sunglasses, plus 30% off all other purchases. Ray-Ban, Armani, Converse, Vogue, and much more. Get that frame today. Shop with no cash and pay later. Plus, you can book your eye examination appointment online today on www.quartzoptical.com. Only at Quartz Optical. Value you can see.
Coming up in the news this evening, government gets progress report after 2 years in office. Grenada shakes as earthquake strikes near Venezuelan coast. Police continue efforts to crack down on illegal firearms and crime. And in sport, 473 MVP athletes prepare to compete in Trinidad. We'll have the details to those and other stories to look to at the public forecast information. It'll all be right after the break right here on MTV. Stay with us.
The first segment of the MTV Evening News comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union. With you wherever your road leads.
Freedom is driven to pursue that passion that keeps you up at night and makes you smile in your sleep. Freedom is bold to embrace the possibilities that can open up your world and conquer new heights. Freedom is fabulous with bits and pieces that enhance the quality of your life. Freedom is what you do with the flexibility to change path or direction when you need to. Freedom breeds ambition and purpose while having loads of fun along the way. But most of all, freedom is well deserved for the road traveled and the journey still to come. Unleash your freedom with Nexa Credit Union. Call us on 440-1354 or visit our website to pre-apply. Apply now. Freedom awaits. Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
Good evening, Tony Julian with the details. And we begin this evening's newscast in the court of public opinion as a National Democratic Congress, NDC, celebrates 2 years of governance. The NDC, a party with many first-timers, was victorious in the 23rd of June 2022 general elections, winning 9 of the 15 seats, defeating the ruling New National Party, NNP, under the leadership of then Prime Minister Dr. Keith Mitchell. Well, in observance of their second anniversary, government ministers have led several town hall meetings throughout the island, presenting a report card of sorts to the electorate. But will the populace grant them a passing grade?
What I see what's going on with this government, this is one of the best government that passed through Grenada after the revolution. Right? It's the best. And I support them 100% in everything they do. The pension they paid, right? And the job salary what they take from the teachers. I figure this is one of the best outstanding things for me, what they do, right? And I praise them for that.
So far, I find it's working. The NDC government is working. But the only thing I don't like about them, retiring people, they put it in place to exploit people. When a man retire, they need to go home and lie down. You have to have people need job. They are doing good, they are working, they are progressing. But the only problem I have with them is employing retiring people to come out here to exploit poor people making a lot. I understand.
I don't have no problem with the government. The only thing I find, they are moving certain people which they really don't have nothing in position, in place for them. Well, before they move some of the vendors and some of the things that they are doing, they need to put things in place. And that's all that's all I can say. But for the government, I have no problem.
Right, I find my party doing real good. You know why? Because, for example, the roads, when you look like I was looking on YouTube and I see all the good works that my government putting down, and I'm happy with that.
Well, he's trying his best in the 2 years he is there. He's trying his best, but I feel he could work and send the beach people more, send the beach community. I don't find send the beach community getting because we dig. We know how to get a little piece of road. And you have a road in St. David's that you have nice road that if something accident happening current, that it could divert and go to another road. So all these roads and them in St. David's is fixing. I see them fix up the community center. They say you're gonna open it sometime coming up. But so far, so good.
Well, wonderful. They're going good. I don't have a problem, but I cannot turn on the people that are trying to make a living.
They have been going on for over 40, 50 years now. People have been vending on the street. So you have to be careful and you have to be watchful in terms of what you're doing to the people, the same people who put you there. So the police and them have their work to do, but the ministers and them have their people to protect. And that's what that's what we vote them there for.
In another development, at around midnight on Saturday, Grenadians were rocked by tremors following a strong earthquake originating from neighboring Venezuela. However, although there are no significant damages, a disaster official is urging Grenadians to remain vigilant.
A 6.0 magnitude earthquake struck in the Caribbean Sea near the coast of Venezuela late Saturday evening, with tremors felt across neighboring islands, including Grenada. According to the United States Geological Survey, the quake occurred at 11:58 p.m., with its epicenter located 29 kilometers northeast of Yagaraparo, Venezuela, at a depth of 87 kilometers. However, there have been no reports of significant damage. Our news team reached out to National Disaster Coordinator Dr. Terence Walters on Monday, who confirmed the event. However, there have been no direct implications for Grenada.
On Saturday, 22nd June, just before midnight, magnitude 6.1 earthquake occurred just off the coast of Venezuela, and the shaking was felt Trinidad and Tobago and Grenada. Many people have reported feeling the shaking, but we have not had any reports of damage to any property or any injuries as such. These earthquakes occur from time to time, and we have to be prepared for them.
Although the frequency of earthquakes is minimal for Grenada, Walters reminds individuals to be vigilant and aware of safety protocols, as earthquakes can strike without warning.
We promote drop, cover, hold, and then again, it all depends on where you are. If you're outdoors, you should get yourself in an open area where utility poles or buildings wouldn't fall on you. If you're driving, you pull over in an open area again, so that nothing will fall on you. So it depends on the circumstances and where you are. You have to make a decision about your safety. But we promote drop, cover, and hold.
Walters further cautioned about the potential for tsunamis following seismic activity, underscoring the importance of adhering to tsunami warnings, especially for populations in low-lying coastal areas.
One of the other things that you have to be prepared for is tsunamis, because when there are strong earthquakes, tsunamis can occur. And then there would be the issuance of a tsunami watch, a tsunami warning, and the action when there's a tsunami watch or warning is that you get to higher ground. So we know that we have quite a large percentage of the population living in coastal areas and or hotels and so. So if ever there's a tsunami watch or warning, people need to ensure they get as far inland as possible and get to higher ground, okay?
For MTV News, Troy Gill.
Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell saluted public officers on Sunday in observance of United Nations Public Service Day 2024, which is recognized annually, actually, on the 23rd of June to celebrate the value and virtue of the public service to the community. But let's get the details in this report.
Public Service Day highlights the contributions of the public service in community development, recognizes the work of public servants, and encourages young people to pursue careers in the public sector. In an address on Sunday, Prime Minister Honorable Deacon Mitchell extended gratitude to public servants, commending their dedication and commitment to service while upholding the values of public service.
Your unwavering commitment, professionalism, and dedication are the bedrock upon which our society thrives. Government also stands with you in our shared and collective vision of transforming Grenada, Carriacou, and PT Martinique. I encourage every public officer to rep the public service, to reflect on and reaffirm your commitment to uphold the public service values of being responsive, ethical, people-centric, and professional.
This year's Public Service Day follows the local theme, One People, One Journey, One Future, in commemoration of Grenada's 50th anniversary of independence.
One people. Our culture is our identity, defining who we are as citizens of this tri-island state. Despite our diverse backgrounds, beliefs, and experiences, we are warm, dynamic, and vibrant people who are in the same community. One journey. We are all on this journey together. Public officers. Each of you is crucial in guiding and supporting individuals and communities through various challenges and transitions. One future speaks to our shared aspirations for our society. Public officers work towards building an inclusive, sustainable, and prosperous future for generations to come.
Reporting for MTV News, I am Akila Aberdeen.
With over 30 illegal firearms confiscated thus far, police have escalated their efforts to apprehend illegal firearm owners and combat rising gun-related crime, signaling a sustained crackdown beyond the amnesty period, which ends in July, as we are now reminded in this report.
During a police operation at the Market Square, St. George on Friday, which led to the removal of several vendors alongside the market who were in breach of the no sidewalk vending laws, Assistant Commissioner of Police in charge of crimes, Vanny Kerwin, revealed that the operation was twofold. According to Kerwin, the raid was not only in response to individuals who insist on engaging in sidewalk vending, but also reports of unlawful activity in the vicinity of the St. George's Market, including gun-related offenses.
Recently, there was a meeting with the market manager and the police, and certain instructions were given to them as to the aesthetics of the street. So what we're doing here today is enforcing the discussion we've had and ensuring that the streets are made available for pedestrians to walk rather than being cluttered by the vendors. So that's the end goal. In addition to that, you're aware that we've had some issues in the market crime-wise, and so we have an operation ongoing now, not only in the market area, other parts of the country as I speak, trying to ensure that we stay ahead of the gun violence and violence in general.
During a recent town hall meeting, Prime Minister and Minister for National Security, Honorable Dickon Mitchell, disclosed that over 30 firearms, including ammunition, were confiscated by police for the year thus far, the most on record in over a decade. Kerwin confirmed that this latest statistic is due to intensified police operations to apprehend the owners of illegal firearms, a move that will extend beyond the gun amnesty period.
While the amnesty period is on, and we have had some movements in that direction, we have not let up in our quest to find illegal firearms on the street. So almost on a daily or weekly basis now we have operations. That is going to be sustained for the rest of the year. I cannot delve more into it because some of the information is sensitive. But you can rest assured, and Grenada can rest assured, that we're doing all that is within our powers legally and what is possible to make sure that we rid the streets of the illegal firearms that we have been seeing.
As police vow to continue their operations, Mitchell also affirmed that draconian legislation will be implemented, including up to 40 years in prison for anyone caught with illegal firearms, which will also be made a non-bailable offense following the gun amnesty period. For MTV News, Troy Gill.
That's the first segment of the MTV Evening News Monday. We'll be back with more right after the break.
The first segment of the MTV Evening News came to you in association with Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
Freedom is driven to pursue that passion that keeps you up at night and makes you smile in your sleep. Freedom is bold to embrace the possibilities that can open up your world and conquer new heights. Freedom is fabulous, with bits and pieces that enhance the quality of your life. Freedom is what you do with the flexibility to change path or direction when you need to. Freedom breeds ambition and purpose while having loads of fun along the way. But most of all, freedom is well-deserved for the road traveled and the journey still to come. Unleash your freedom with Nexa Credit Union. Call us on 440-1354 or visit our website to pre-apply. Apply now. Freedom awaits. Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
A Carnival Pulse is coming. Yes, you heard it. Carnival Pulse, a vibrant live broadcast event that captures the heart and soul of Grenada's Carnival. July 29th to August 9th at the Esplanade and Bruce Street Mall. Stay tuned for more information on Carnival Pulse, a production of MTV and Fusion FM in collaboration with Grenville Property Corporation Limited. This carnival will be pulsating.
Avoid leaks at home. Save water.
This awareness initiative is part of activities under the climate resilient water sector in Grenada. The project is funded by the Green Climate Fund, the German government, and the government of Grenada.
When a loved one passes on, we all need the comfort, support, and guidance of a trusted friend. You can rely on Lacroix Brothers Funeral Home. We provide a personalized professional service that exceeds all expectations. Our dedicated staff responds to your every need with the greatest detail, ensuring affordability with a variety of options. Our upgraded state-of-the-art facilities, spacious air-conditioned chapel with live internet streaming, a modern, environmentally safe crematorium, the only of its kind on island, private viewing spaces, large on-site repast center, a modern transportation fleet. Join our burial society today and make personalized arrangements for that final moment. As you prepare to enter your loved one into eternal rest, visit or call Lacroix Brothers Funeral Home and select a package that brings added comfort to the entire family. Lacroix Brothers Funeral Home and Burial Society, continuing a tradition of excellence.
What does it take to be an amazing woman? Lots of me time. Amazing women are classy, fancy, and a little sassy. It's the drink for me. Cheers! Sometimes you've got to show them who's boss. Alpha male? Nah, alpha females are more amazing. Cheers to securing the bag. We make time for ourselves, for work, friends, and we certainly make time for passion. We're simply amazing. Amazing cream liqueur for the amazing woman in you.
In our part of the world, we need to be prepared for natural disasters like storms and hurricanes, even outside of the season. I'm sure you'll agree that keeping our loved ones, homes, and businesses safe is important. So, I came up with a few quick tips to help you stay safe. Familiarize yourself with your electrical panel, as it may be necessary to switch off the power during a storm or flood. Make sure you install a transfer or isolation switch to prevent your generator feeding electricity to Grenlec's line. If trees are too close to power lines, call Grenlec at 237 for advice. By following these easy steps, you will be well on your way to being hurricane ready. Don't be caught off guard by natural disasters. Prepare now. For more information, visit grenlec.com.
Spend $50 or more at any Hubbard's department or participating outlets for a chance to win free fuel, free drinks, free prizes, free property and vehicular insurance, free Hub TV and internet, free electricity, free coke, free water, free cooking gas, free paint supplies, free Dutch Lady milk, free passes to Sunshine promotion events for 2024, free groceries, all for one whole year. And every winner receives a free lunch package. But that's not all. Drive away in style in a brand new Isuzu D-Max. It sips, it doesn't guzzle. So fill out your entries and place them into the marked entry boxes. This promotion is brought to you in part by Dutch Lady, Danny, Promo, Supreme Bleach, Creative Chef, Grenlac, Floor, Salt Petroleum, Grenadian General Insurance Company Limited, Coca-Cola, Sunshine Promotion, Caribberies, Coop Bag, Sesame Spain, and Food Fear. Promotion runs from April 2nd to December 24. Terms and conditions apply.
Blast Gaming presents its biggest jackpot ever. Blast Mystery Progressive. I'm so excited. I can't hide it. The new Blast jackpot rising, and I like it. It going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up and up and up and up.
Play selected games to win in the Blast Mystery Progressive. Pick until you match 3 gems and win one of the 5 cash jackpots. Or you can blast up with the Mystery Progressive jackpot.
It going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up. Blast Gaming.
The second segment of MTV News is brought to you in association with Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom, your future.
Ride in style with an easy ride loan from Ariza. Enjoy the comfort and convenience of your own vehicle for work or play. You've got places to go, and we're gonna help you get there. Easy. Enjoy competitive interest rates, specials on insurance, and offers from auto dealers. Ariza also has great offers on electric and fuel-efficient used and new vehicles. Apply for an easy ride loan from Ariza and drive away in style.
Welcome back. In response to Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell's pronouncement during a recent town hall meeting that government will be implementing draconian firearm legislation following the gun amnesty, social and behavioral scientist and member of the recently formed Grenada Peace Initiative, Dr. Niels Chaitin, has said that he understands government's stance. Speaking during Wednesday's Community Forum television program, Chaitin, he acknowledged the Prime Minister's challenging task of balancing security needs while maintaining Grenada's reputation.
I heard the Prime Minister, yes, using the word draconian itself, and of course, the definition is severely harsh, severely harsh, right? I heard him saying things up to about 30, 40 years, that kind of stuff, right? And of course, I understand as the Prime Minister of a country, who has to represent the country on the world stage, right? And especially where Grenada was always known. And living in Canada for all the years and traveling far and wide, when you say Grenada, you know, 2 things we're known for: friendly people and spices, you know? And so to see what happened in terms of what my friend Mr. Lewis just described, that blazing gun that took the lives of young men and probably maimed others, right? I can understand the Prime Minister's heart as Minister of National Security. I want to go out as far out on a limb as possible to make sure that we enforce, and that's it, right? Because there are different aspects of crime fighting.
However, Dr. Chaitin also affirms that being on the offensive may not always yield positive results, as this can provoke further resistance, thereby drawing a parallel to the adage of fighting fire with fire.
St. Kitts did that. They they didn't have a gun amnesty, right? But the RS were in, and they were stopping cars and breaking homes down if they think they're a suspect to get the weapons off the street. They did an amazing job, but it did not stop the homicide. It did not stop the homicides from happening, because there must be a root of the homicide. And if you don't address the root of the homicide, you're just fighting fire with fire, really. And like I tell the police, because recently I lectured in the police training school, and I told them, I said, look, if we go in fire for fire, you need bigger guns. Get these guys out there, have some serious weapons on you. And these guys out there, they may not have the dream, they may not have the family structure that you want to preserve when you leave home, right? They might be hopeless, really. They do their thing, reprisal, revenge. You know, you hurt me, I'm going to hurt you back. And you show up there with a weapon against them, they might take you out first, right? So there are other areas. It got to be a multi-dimensional, that's the word, approach.
According to Triton, stiffer penalties must be coupled with heightened public awareness and engagements, including consultations with relevant stakeholders to effectively reduce the proliferation of firearms and gun-related crime in Grenada. In a significant development aimed at combating the congestion of patients at the General Hospital in the event of a state of emergency, the National Disaster Management Agency, NADMA, held practice sessions for the setting up of field hospitals. That activity was held at the SSU camp in Point Saline on Friday. We have more in this report.
The equipment was gifted to the National Disaster Management Agency, NADMA, by the U.S. Agency for International Development, USAID, in 2021, valued at $7 million. Currently, there is one field hospital on mainland Grenada and the other on the sister isle of Carriacou at NADMA's storage facility. National Disaster Coordinator at NADMA is Terence Waters.
What we're doing now is practicing to set up the field hospital because it's a lot of components, a lot of pieces, and everything has to come together. It takes a team of about 20. You need electrician, you need plumbers, and people from health, from NADMA, from police, different entities to come together to set up the field hospital. And it can take you an entire day or even more to set up the field hospital. We're training people on both Grenada and Carriacou because there's a field hospital in Carriacou also. We've done, this is our second training on mainland, and we did one in Carriacou, so we would, and then we have an exercise coming up in July where we're going to set up the field hospital again.
One field hospital can house up to 40 patients and is inclusive of electricity and air conditioning, which is powered by generators, toilet facilities, and beds. The project is a coordinated effort with the Ministry of Health, technical engineers from the Ministry of Infrastructure, plumbers, NADMA officials, and the Royal Grenada Police Force. Sean Charles, Chief Medical Officer within the Ministry of Health, reaffirmed the government's commitment to ensuring the safety and well-being of citizens.
This exercise today is to ensure that our our officers, our providers are able to respond and have the facility ready in the event that it is needed. This is us ensuring that we have additional capacity and we are very grateful to our partners, the government of the United States, for making such a facility available to us. And this assists us in ensuring that we are ready to respond.
Electrical engineer attached to the Ministry of Infrastructure, Alex Stafford, accommodated a walkthrough of the field hospital.
My contribution basically was with the electrical systems, right? Yeah, so we have, on this end here, we have the generator, and this is your main distribution socket, right? So from the generator, everything comes here, and then we distribute to where we want, so the different compartments. So we have this unit here, which we call 20 because of the size. This one here is an AC unit and control the lights, right? So from this main distribution, we come to a separate distribution. This is right here. And then we basically just follow up on the same thing over and over and over again, basically. So that's how it was.
Another setup session for the field hospital will be done in July. For MTV News, Kayla Flavany.
In a plan of action to enable effective communication and the timely dissemination of information, officials at the National Stadium held the official launching of the Grenada National Stadium website on Thursday. That launch was held at the Karani James Athletic Stadium itself.
The Grenada National Stadium website aims to bolster effective communication and the dissemination of accurate, relevant information about sporting events to athletes, coaches, and sports enthusiasts. Chairman of the Board of Directors at the Grenada National Stadium Authority, Monique Noel, stated that the launch of the website is timely and they are hopeful that it will eradicate miscommunication between all parties.
We are here to collaborate with other organizations for the development of sports throughout Grenada, and we have to render such assistance as may be necessary to other organizations engaging, holding sporting activities and other events at the stadium.
The Grenada National Stadium Authority website also gives access to information regarding various services provided, such as the renting of specific rooms at the stadium, gym memberships, and the booking of conference meetings. People can interact online with members of the National Stadium Authority, who will give guided assistance and information if needed. Permanent Secretary within the Ministry of Sports, Desiree Stephen, expressed her elation for this milestone achievement.
As we all are aware, communication is key, and providing current, relevant, and up-to-date information is important, especially when you have a customer base and you have clients that you have to interact with. So having this website is indeed a good opportunity for the authority to be able to share information with persons both locally and regionally and also internationally, because from time to time we do get requests from persons in the diaspora wanting to come to Grenada, wanting to utilize the stadium for different events. So I'm happy that we are at this juncture where we could launch the website.
Stephen is in high hopes that board members will keep the GNSC website updated and avoid the delay of information.
This is not the end. Having a website that is not up to date, that is not relevant, that is not providing information as person need doesn't make sense. So we need to ensure that we have somebody who is able to update, to maintain, that we're able to provide information to make the website relevant, current, and up-to-date. It's very, very important.
For MTV News, Kayla Flavany.
The MTV Evening News. Stay with us. Regional highlights are next. The second segment of MTV News was brought to you in association with Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom, your future.
Ride in style with an easy ride loan from Ariza. Enjoy the comfort and convenience of your own vehicle for work or play. You've got places to go, and we're gonna help you get there. Easy. Enjoy competitive interest rates, specials on insurance, and offers from auto dealers. Ariza also has great offers on electric and fuel-efficient used and new vehicles. Apply for an easy ride loan from Ariza and drive away in style.
Like family, it's always exciting when lottery players get together. Now the lottery games are joining in the fun. Check out the multiplier family of Instacash games. 5 times the cash at $2, 10 times the cash at $3, and 20 times the cash at $5. On your tickets, match any of our numbers with any of the winning numbers and win the prize below that number. There's more. Multiply your winnings up to 5 times, 10 times, or 20 times more. Winning is easy. Play Monday to Sunday. There are no draws to wait on. Win instantly. It's the multiplier family of Instacash games with over $675,000 to be won instantly. Don't just buy one, buy all, because family is everything. Must be 18 years and older to play. NLA, making family dreams come true.
What does it take to be an amazing woman? Lots of me time. Amazing women are classy, fancy, and a little sassy. It's the drink for me. Cheers! Sometimes you've got to show them who's boss. Alpha male? Nah, alpha females are more amazing. Cheers to securing the bag. We make time for ourselves, for work, friends, and we certainly make time for passion. We're simply amazing. Amazing cream liqueur for the amazing woman in you.
Avoid leaks at home. Save water.
This awareness initiative is part of activities under the Climate Resilient Water sector in Grenada. The project is funded by the Green Climate Fund, the German government, and the government of Grenada.
Where are you come out? Where are you from? How was leave free promotion? It is on Monday. Somebody send out the warning.
Spend $50 or more at any Hubbard's department or participating outlets for a chance to win. Free fuel, free drinks, free prizes, free property and vehicle insurance, free Hub TV and internet, free electricity, free coke, free water, free cooking gas, free paint supplies, free Dutch Lady milk, free passes to Sunshine promotion events for 2024, free groceries, all for 1 whole year. And every winner receives a free lunch package. But that's not all. Drive away in style in a brand new Isuzu D-Max. It sips, it doesn't guzzle. So fill out your entries and place them into the marked entry boxes. This promotion is brought to you in part by Dutch Lady, Danny, Promo, Supreme Bleach, Creative Chef, Grenlac, Floor, Salt Petroleum, Grenadian General Insurance Company Limited, Coca-Cola, Sunshine Promotion, Carib Breweries, Coop Bag, Sesame Spain, and Food Fear. Promotion runs from April 2nd to December 24. Terms and conditions apply.
Bank on a bright future with Co-op Bank as we celebrate more than 50 years of partnership with Grenadians. Fund your summer plans with a new Visa credit card and get 5,000 bonus reward points on approval. Or you can get discounted interest rates with financing of up to $50,000 unsecured. With Co-op Bank, you have a future you can bank on. Apply today. Special terms and conditions apply.
Welcome home.
Grenada. Get ready as the new National Party invites all to its 40th anniversary fundraising bingo event. Sunday, July 14th from 5 p.m. at Victoria Park, Grenville. Over $100,000 in cash and prizes to be won. Imagine you can win a Suzuki Ignis hybrid car, $50,000 in cash, plus other fantastic prizes. Tickets are $60 for one or $100 for two. Free buses will be available island-wide. Don't miss it, or you might just see your neighbor driving a Suzuki Ignis. Sunday, July 14th, we're heading to Victoria Park in Grenville for the new National Party 40th Anniversary Fundraising Bingo.
A Carnival Pulse is coming. Yes, you heard it. Carnival Pulse, a vibrant live broadcast event that captures the heart and soul of Grenada's Carnival. July 29th to August 9th at the Esplanade and Bruce Street Mall. Stay tuned for more information on Carnival Pulse, a production of MTV and Fusion FM in collaboration with Grenville Property Corporation Limited. This carnival will be pulsating.
Welcome back. We now turn to Clifton James for this evening's Regional Roundup.
With the Regional Roundup, I am Clifton James. A Kenyan force will leave for Haiti on June the 25th to lead a UN-backed mission to tackle gang violence in the Caribbean state, despite court challenges against the deployment. Government and police sources said Sunday. Kenya offered to send about 1,000 police to stabilize Haiti alongside personnel from several other countries, but the deployment has run into legal challenges in the East African nation. President William Ruto has been an enthusiastic backer of the mission and said this month that the deployment will begin within weeks. The departure is this week on Tuesday, an Interior Ministry official said, on condition of anonymity. Preparations are set for the team to depart for Haiti on Tuesday. We are already in an advanced stage with 2 teams that have left, one last week, another one yesterday, a senior police official said. A UN Security Council resolution in October last year approved the mission, but a Kenyan court in January delayed the deployment. It said the Kenyan government did not have the authority to send police officers abroad without a prior agreement. Police say that no foul play is suspected in the deaths of 3 people whose bodies were found inside a locked minibus on Sunday in a section of the trail that passes through Mabura, Guyana, an area of approximately 2,000 hectares of primary rainforest. Law enforcement authorities said that the bus was stuck in a deep pothole with the rear of the vehicle submerged, its engine and all windows locked. The police are working on the theory that the driver, Leon Achi, passenger Riva Bovel, and another person who has so far not been identified had slept in the vehicle the entire Saturday night. Media reports said that they had opted to rest in the vehicle until another vehicle that could render assistance passed by, and that carbon monoxide emanating from the bus may have proven to be fatal. The police statement noted that the bodies of the deceased were examined for marks of violence and none were seen on the exposed part of their body. Investigations are ongoing. 10 people escaped without injuries after the small plane that they were on board crash-landed in North Bimini in the Bahamas on Sunday. According to the Royal Bahamas Police Force, an investigation is being carried out by the Aircraft Accident Investigation Authority after a Cessna 203 aircraft on floats crash-landed in North Bimini. Preliminary reports indicate around 3 p.m. the aircraft left Bimini and was en route to Fort Lauderdale with 10 people on board when the incident occurred. There were no reported injuries or casualties during the incident. Investigations into this matter continue. You're up to date with the Regional Roundup. I am Clifton James.
You're watching the MTV Evening News. Sporting highlights are next.
The NLA is giving you more chances to multiply your Playway winnings by adding Multi-X to your regular Playway bets to win up to 5 times more. Imagine winning as much as $1,200 instead of $240 with a $10 Playway bet by simply adding Multi-X. Place your Playway bets from $1 to $10 or in increments on your favorite Playway symbols or numbers. Then add the Multi-X option at the same value to win 2 times, 3 times, 5 times more, or free plays. With Multi-X, you must bet the same amount wagered on your regular Playway bets for your winnings to be multiplied. Grenadians, value your dreams and win your way as much as 5 times more with Multi-X added to Playway and watch your money grow. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Hello, Carnival. Nice to see you again. Hey people, this is Ezra the Fun Machine and I'm calling all revelers, carnivalists and bacchanalists. Let me tell you, take a loan of $3,000 or more for your costume and pay only $340 per month with God's ready cash. Plus, you get to enter to win your loan back. That's right! Pay $0 down and nothing for the first 30 days. All you need is your ID, proof of address, job letter, pay slip, and 2 references. Visit your nearest Courts Already Cash location today or contact your Carnival band for more details. Experience Carnival 2024 with Courts Ready Cash. We are ready when you are. Conditions apply.
In our part of the world, we need to be prepared for natural disasters like storms and hurricanes, even outside of the season. I'm sure you'll agree that keeping our loved ones, homes, and businesses safe is important. So, I came up with a few quick tips to help you stay safe. Familiarize yourself with your electrical panel, as it may be necessary to switch off the power during a storm or flood. Make sure you install a transfer or isolation switch to prevent your generator feeding electricity to Grenlec's line. If trees are too close to power lines, call Grenlec at 237 for advice. By following these easy steps, you will be well on your way to being hurricane ready. Don't be caught off guard by natural disasters. Prepare now. For more information, visit grenlec.com.
yard, use a broom instead of a hose. Save water.
This awareness initiative is part of activities under the Climate Resilient Water sector in Grenada. The project is funded by the Green Climate Fund, the German government, and the government of Grenada.
Bank on a bright future with Co-op Bank as we celebrate more than 50 years of partnership with Grenadians. Fund your summer plans with a new Visa credit card and get 5,000 bonus reward points on approval. Or you can get discounted interest rates with financing of up to $50,000 unsecured. With Co-op Bank, you have a future you can bank on. Apply today. Special terms and conditions apply.
Welcome home.
Ready to kickstart your morning the right way? The return of MTV's Rise and Shine morning show will help you do just that. Rise and Shine Grenada is coming back with a touch of fusion. Stay tuned for more.
Ever wondered what the day is like for a preschooler in a high-quality preschool program? After warm greetings and assembling for songs and stories, your child engages in small group and plan do review time. Here is all about exploration and growth via stimulating materials and engaging activities that they choose themselves. Your child gets to interact with their peers and teachers, building their vocabulary and communication skills. Plus, they make friends, sharpen critical thinking, and become ace problem solvers. And of course, there's outdoor fun during outside time. Through exciting recreational activities, your child develops physically, socially, and emotionally. So rest assured, your child is on a joyful learning adventure every day, where they actively participate, explore, and connect with their world, building a foundation for lifelong learning and holistic development.
Grenada. Get ready as the new National Party invites all to its 40th anniversary fundraising bingo event. Sunday, July 14th from 5 p.m. at Victoria Park, Grenville. Over $100,000 in cash and prizes to be won. Imagine you can win a Suzuki Ignis hybrid car, $50,000 in cash, plus other fantastic prizes. Tickets are $60 for one or $100 for two. Free buses will be available island-wide. Don't miss it, or you might just see your neighbor driving a Suzuki Ignis. Sunday, July 14th, we're heading to Victoria Park in Grenville for the new National Party 40th Anniversary Fundraising Bingo.
Coming up in sport, 473 MVP athletes prepared to compete in Trinidad. That highlight and more coming up for you in our sporting segment.
The MTV Evening Sports is brought to you in association with Courts, bringing value home.
Special evening to you now, sporting fans. Here are your highlights.
Good evening, sporting fans. 12 athletes from the Classique Lighting Caribbean 473 MVP Athletic Sports Club will travel to Trinidad to compete in the Trinidad National Championships from June 28th to the 30th. In preparation for the competition, athletes and club officials gathered at Thy Kingdom Come Deliverance Sanctuary on Sunday for a special worship service. MTV Sports visited the church on Sunday and spoke with Louisa Walcott.
We had many activities leading up. And of course, the athletes were training hard. They were very disciplined in their training. We believe that they will go and execute to the best of their ability. We're asking our Grenadian public to support them, whether it's online or I know right now they wouldn't be able to go in person, but we ask for the support, cheer on our athletes. This is just one team going. We have other teams from Grenada, and we ask for the support.
473 MVP Athletics Sports Club is led by Coach Albert Joseph and has had many accomplishments over the years, with at least 8 athletes representing Grenada at the Carifta Games, while others competed at the World Relays.
Hi, my name is Shanti Augustine from the Classic Lightning 473 MVP, and I would be competing in the 100-meter hurdles, 200-meter 4x1 and 4x4 mixed relays at the Trinidad National Champs. Basically, my preparation leading up to these games was to go hard at training despite any little injuries I had to perform my best.
My name is Ethan Sam. I am a part of the 473 MVP track club, and I'll be participating in the 100 and 200 meters at Trinidad. My training regimen has been going good so far, training 5 days a week, and staying consistent to that will help me moving forward in the participation at Trinidad.
The Grenada Cycling Federation held their individual time trials on Saturday from Ace Morris Bishop Highway to the airport and back, and on Sunday they had their road race from Ace Morris Bishop Highway to the airport, then to Port Highway to the lane onto Tempe, Redgate, Marion, ending on Morris Bishop Highway. After Sunday's road race, there was an awards ceremony for the winner of each division for both the time trials and the road race. The next event on the Grenada Cycling Federation calendar is a road race, which will be held this Sunday, June 30th. On Monday, the Anglican High School held the opening of their annual Interform netball competition at the Tantine netball facilities with a colourful match past. Principal Paris Thomas shared words of encouragement with the players.
This competition is part of our mission, which is to guide you towards holistic development. It's not only about academics, but we are looking at a well-rounded young lady. And through these competitions, you get to compete in the spirit of good sportsmanship. Share your talents with us, build school spirit, and overall just have fun in a clean and healthy competition.
President of Netball Grenada, Liebert Alexander, also gave brief remarks.
Today marks a very important day for us as an institution. We are extremely honored to celebrate 20 plus years executing such an event of excellence. I must indicate that it is a great initiative taken, and the other schools of the nation should take a page of the Anglican High School. Kudos to the initiators of such a meaningful exercise. It is for that reason why you continue to produce athletes of such caliber.
Past student of the Anglican High School and Miss St. John, Abeni Matthew, donated 2 netballs to the school as a drive to encourage students to embrace their passion for netball. And that's it for this evening's sports. I am Troy Gill.
The latest sporting highlights there for you, and still ahead, the public forecast information, and then a recap of the main stories when we return.
The MTV Evening Sports was brought to you in association with Quartz, bringing value home.
MTV Weather Report comes to you in association with Grenlec, energizing our Grenada.
Each of us has a role in Grenada's successful recovery. Our future is promising. We are strong. Together, we are Grenada.
Good Monday evening, viewers. Back with the nighttime weather forecast and meteorologist Wayne Williams. Lots of activity throughout the Eastern Caribbean today. One wave passed through our area, bringing some showers with it, and it's going to continue moving off into the Caribbean Sea. But on our radar right now is another tropical wave that is approaching the islands. It has a significant area of cloudiness associated with it. Even though upper level winds seem to be breaking up that system, we still expect that the cloudiness will move into the area, bringing showers, some which may be heavy, and even possible thunder showers. We have another tropical wave that still is about 5 or so days away. Some activity behind it, mostly embedded in the intertropical convergence zone. We are keeping our eyes on that one also. Dense to moderate haze throughout the entire Atlantic, keeping more to the central portion of the Atlantic. We are experiencing some of that haze. Intensification is likely. The cloudiness associated with that approaching wave is clearly visible. We expect that to bring us some showers tonight, some gusty winds also as it moves towards the west. The system, as I said, seems to be breaking up a bit, but as it approaches the islands, we expect it to bring us the showers, and later on it could intensify when it gets into the central to the western portion of the Caribbean Sea. Tonight's forecast is for occasional showers, some may be heavy, and there is a slight chance that we could hear 1 or 2 peals of thunder. Winds would be easterly between 8 and 20 miles per hour with higher gusts in and around showers. Minimum temperature 23. The moon, it's going to rise at 9:18 tonight and set at 9:07 tomorrow morning. Some widely scattered showers are in store for us today, mostly in the morning period, a bit more sunshine in the afternoon as the cloudiness follows that wave into the Caribbean Sea. Winds would be easterly to east-southeasterly between 10 and 22 miles per hour. Medium chance of the rain occurring, 70%. Seas will be choppy. Exercise extreme caution if you have to venture far from port. Waves could reach as high as 6 feet in open waters. Sunrise is 5:44, sunset 6:34. Max will climb to around 29:30, and it will feel like that the UV index will be low to moderate. Morning showers are expected in Port of Spain. Some partly cloudy conditions for Bridgetown and fair skies in Kingston. Thunderstorms in the afternoon in Miami. Lots of sunshine in both New York and London. New York is heating up. A high of 33 is expected there. Back at home again, about a medium chance of some showers on Wednesday and Thursday. 60% on Wednesday, just falling slightly to around 50% on Thursday. We could see a break with some generally fair conditions between Friday and Sunday. Expect some showers again to return possibly by Monday. That is it for me for Monday night, folks. Have yourself a great night. Remember, you can join me again on Tuesday.
MTV Weather Report was brought to you in association with Grenlec, energizing our Grenada.
And now to end the news, a recap of the headlines. Government has gotten a progress report after 2 years in office. Grenada was shaken as an earthquake struck near Venezuelan coast on Saturday night. Police are continuing in their efforts to crack down on illegal firearms and crime. And in sport, there'll be 473 Most Valuable Player or MVP athletes preparing to compete in Trinidad. We've had the details to those and other stories I look to, of course, at the public forecast information. And so now on behalf of the news and production departments, I'm Tony Julian. We thank you for viewing the evening news on Monday here on MTV. Here's wishing you also a good night.
A Carnival Pulse is coming. Yes, you heard it. Carnival Pulse, a vibrant live broadcast event that captures the heart and soul of Grenada's Carnival. July 29th to August 9th at the Esplanade and Bruce Street Mall. Stay tuned for more information on Carnival Pulse, a production of MTV and Fusion FM in collaboration with Grenville Property Corporation Limited. This carnival will be